Welcome to the Promise Tour. My name is Jessica Brown and I am the president of the College Gurl Foundation. Annually, I take students across the nation to see colleges and learn more about culture and what their professional life can be. However, due to COVID, we are unable to have that in-person experience. Therefore, today, the College Gurl Foundation presents to you the first time, our first virtual college tour. Today you will be able to see institutions, interact, and learn more about their programs to make sure you are making the best informed decisions on securing a college education. My promise to you is to create a world of promise and possibilities to make sure your educational endeavors come true. So welcome to the Promise Tour. Let's get started. Rutgers University, located in New Jersey, is one of the oldest institutions in America. Additionally, it is the birthplace of college football. I am a native of Piscataway, New Jersey, and Rutgers' main campus in New Brunswick was literally right down the street from my high school. Rutgers is an exciting place with so much to offer. So, let's check it out.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Tani Castañeda, Associate Vice Chancellor of Enrollment and Director of Admission at Rutgers University, New Brunswick. I'm happy to share with you what I think makes Rutgers a great place and why I hope you consider it seriously among your college choices. As a first-generation college student myself, I know what it's like to have that strong will to strive and succeed, even if it's a challenge to navigate and you don't know quite what's up ahead. What's impressed me most about our Rutgers students, over 30% of whom are also the first in their families to go to college, is that perseverance, that drive, that willingness to take a risk and try things out. And that a place like Rutgers with 36,000 undergraduate students, over 100 majors, hundreds of student clubs and organizations, a Big Ten athletics team, and a big family feeling, there's so much to try and so much to explore. If you want to be part of a community where you can feel just as at home, whether you want to be an artist, an entrepreneur, an engineer, an educator, a medical professional, and you want to be able to interact with students who have all those different interests, then you should be thinking about Rutgers. If you want to be part of one of the most diverse universities in the country, a point of pride for us, and get exposed to those different cultures and languages, religions, and beliefs, then consider Rutgers. What we seek in our students, as well as our faculty and staff who support our students, is in the values of what we've named the Knight's Call. We seek students who strive to be authentically themselves, who strive to be inclusive in their regard for others, responsible in their actions, resilient as they tackle obstacles with grace as well as grit, and engaged in the spirit and mission of the Rutgers community. I invite you to learn more about Rutgers University and how our institution can set you on a path to reaching your goals.
Welcome to Financial Aid 101, Rutgers, New Brunswick. My name is Gina Candle from the Office of Financial Aid. Your first step in applying for financial aid is to submit a FAFSA, which can be submitted via fafsa.ed.gov. The FAFSA becomes available October 1st of each year. Complete and submit this form, making sure to include our school code 002629 so that we can receive a copy of your submission. The 2021-2022 FAFSA will require your family's 2019 tax information. The Rutgers priority deadline is December 1st for incoming students. If you miss this deadline, you will risk eligibility for certain institutional funds. Incoming students receive their financial aid offer letters in February. It includes your estimated financial aid eligibility and cost to attend the university. If you are a New Jersey resident, please make sure you log into your HISA account at njfams.hisa.org to confirm your eligibility for state aid. If you are eligible for any Rutgers scholarships, you'll be notified by admissions. You can also apply for outside scholarships through websites such as fastweb.com and collegeboard.com. Your offer letter will also include links to learn about and apply for the Parent Plus loan and private loans. If you have any questions or if your circumstances have changed and the income on your FAFSA does not accurately reflect your family's current financial status, you can contact our office.
Hi everyone, I'm Marco Dinovelli. I'm the Senior Associate Director of Recruitment and Outreach for Rutgers University in New Brunswick Undergraduate Admissions Office. And I wanted to talk to you today about our admissions process. It's a little bit different this year. Thanks to COVID, we've had to make some changes. So I just want to walk you through the basics of our application process. So in short, our application is available online. You can apply directly to Rutgers through the Rutgers website or also through the Coalition application, which allows you to apply to a large number of schools as well. As part of your application, you will be required to submit an essay as well as information about all the extracurricular activities you're involved in outside of the classroom. So it could be clubs, it can be playing sports. Do you work after school? Do you have family responsibilities? Whatever it is you do outside of school, you're going to have the opportunity to tell us what it is that you're doing outside of the classroom. We're also going to look at your high school record. You're going to complete our self-reported academic record, which is really providing us your grades from all the different courses you've taken in high school. And then finally, this year, we are test optional. So some students will choose to provide their SAT or ACT scores, but it is not required. If you are unable to take a test or you just weren't happy with your score, you do not have to provide this as part of your application. It's completely optional this year, and no students will be disadvantaged by not providing us with their standardized test score. So it's completely up to you. Looking forward to talking to you guys in just a little bit, and have a great day.
Welcome to Lincoln University, located in Lincoln, Pennsylvania. Lincoln University is the nation's first degree-granting program for historically Black colleges and universities.
This is Lincoln.
A place bigger than yourself.
The pride, the joy, the hope,
the love.
The first Black degree granting university where preparation meets opportunity.
Learn, liberate, lead.
Where you don't just meet friends, you meet family. Where you don't just learn, you educate. Where you don't just live, you come alive. It's more than pen, it's more than paper.
It's the experience, the challenge, the fight, the grit, the passion. Making a difference, take a step, bring others with you. This is what we are. This is LU. Welcome.
Welcome to Lincoln University, the nation's first degree-granting historically Black college and university. Our 422-acre campus is located in southern Chester County, Pennsylvania. Our Office of Academic Support is committed to assisting the Lincoln community in building a culture of academic excellence. To do so, we provide academic coaching and advising, professional and peer tutoring, and student development workshops. Our $28 million Health and Wellness Center opened in September 2012. The facility contains basketball courts, classrooms, administrative and faculty offices, a track, rock climbing wall, weight and fitness equipment, health clinic, and a healthy eating cafe. Ivory V. Nelson Center for the Sciences houses the teaching and office needs of some of our STEM majors, including chemistry and biology, physics, mathematics, nursing, and computer science. Langston Hughes Memorial Library is named for one of Lincoln University's most famous graduates. The facility contains reading lounges, computer labs, areas for microforums, individual and group study rooms, university archives, and more. The Ware Center for Arts houses our visual and performing arts, foreign languages, and music programs. University Dining Hall has something for everyone. From salads to soul food, we've got you covered. Welcome to the Student Union Building, commonly referred to as the Sub. Inside the Student Union Building, you'll find our Office of Financial Aid, Office of Residence Life, our campus bookstore, Student Government Association offices, a theater, a barbershop, and more. At Lincoln University, there's something for everyone. Whether you're joining one of our 50 clubs and organizations, joining a fraternity or sorority, participating in our Division II athletics, intramural sports, gospel choir, concert choir, there's something for everyone. Lincoln University educates and empowers students to lead their communities and change the world. We can't wait to see you on campus.
Howard University, my alma mater, and the home of most of the Divine Nine. Howard University is located in Washington, D.C. It offers various programs. Additionally, it has birthed some of the most prominent alum, including Vice President running mate Kamala Harris, and also the home of Delta Sigma Theta. Today, you will have the opportunity to really see what is the real HU. So, let's check it out.
Hello students, I'm Wayne Frederick, the president here at Howard University, one of our nation's preeminent historically black colleges and universities, and a premier undergraduate educational institution. I want to commend you for taking time to attend today's college fair to learn and factor how the colleges you choose reflect your passions as well as your future aspirations. Howard sits atop one of the highest elevations here in Washington, D.C. Even when we are conducting classes virtually, our students still affectionately refer to campus and our institution as the Mecca or the Hilltop. From this perch within our nation's capital, we have empowered our students to see the world as it is and prepare them to go out and change it for the better. Howard has a long historic legacy and an even brighter future. From esteemed alum like Justice Thurgood Marshall and Senator Kamala Harris to Toni Morrison and Chadwick Boseman, we provide our students with a world-class education and instill within them the confidence to become leaders in their chosen fields. There's a reason we are ranked number 80 among the best national universities by US News and World Report. We have moved some 65 spots in just the past 6 years alone. And with record-setting enrollment numbers this year, we are poised to climb even higher. I hope you consider coming to Howard University. We want you to be a part of our journey, and most importantly, we very much want to be a part of yours. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you here at the Mecca.
Greetings everyone, my name is Taylor Davis. I am a senior marketing major hailing from Dallas, Texas, currently attending Howard University. This year I have the esteemed honor of serving as the 82nd Miss Howard University. Now if someone had told me my freshman year that senior year I would be Miss Howard and I would be Miss Howard from home, I probably would have laughed in their face. But now that I'm here, I'm just excited that I still have the opportunity to be able to tell you why you should attend Howard University. I'm an advocate for any HBCU experience. I think it's beautiful to be able to finally attend an institution where you are surrounded by people who understand you and can relate and identify with your experiences as a Black student. In addition to that, you're finally attending an institution whose sole founding was to progress the Black community. These are two elements that cannot be duplicated at any other institution. And here at Howard, you are surrounded by the best of the best. You will find so many driven, talented leaders who will bring the absolute best out of yourself and your character. When you leave Howard, you will leave with the tools, resources, network, and confidence to be able to leave an impeccable mark on this world. So as you're considering all of these schools that have come before you, consider Howard University as your choice. Thank you.
How you guys doing? I'm Timothy McDonald, a junior chemical engineering major from Baltimore, Maryland, and I have the pleasure of serving as the 44th Mr. Howard University. Now I'm here today to talk a little bit about Howard. Howard is the place to be. There's a reason it's called the Mecca, and that is because it's a place for like-minded Black individuals to come together and be greater than they ever imagined. It is a place that will push you forward, academically, socially, and spiritually. It is a place that believes in truth and service, and it will help you have an impact not only on your community at home, but here in the DC community. Now, I understand that it is a virtual time that we're going through, and it's a very troubling time for many students, but Howard gives you those resources to be successful in no matter any environment. It is a place that I would like to call my second home, and that just like with any other HBCU, it gives a voice to students who feel like they haven't had a voice for years. So I'm here encouraging you today to come to Howard, to enjoy your experiences, and to enjoy being Black. Thank you.
Mentoring matters. Mentoring changes lives. The one and only Anthony Hamilton. What's up, man? That damn Ray Lewis.
Got a cool singer. What a mess.
What's up, Kurt?
What's up, boy? He's bad.
I'm gonna come on in here and get it pimping.
All right.
Yeah. I'm here. Hey, fellas, what? Yeah. Hey, what's happening? How y'all doing?
We want to say a special thank you to Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation. Your generosity is making all the difference.
We want to thank the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation for all that you do for Hosea Feed the Hungry and Homeless throughout the year.
Thank you to the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation. We are so grateful for the donation of drinks to our APS school pantry distributions.
Thank you to the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation for the hygiene kits.
As usual, we playing for the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation. So you all being here today is a major contribution to that.
Album, baby.
I do this because I care. I do this because I know there's potential in all of you.
You know, your true purpose in life is service to others. That's all we're all here to do.
Because you are a king, in order to bring that king out, you can never forget your ABCs. That's an acronym. It's called Always Be Confident.
Every single day, I want you to understand that there's a crown above your head that you have to grow into. I want you to be the very, very best at everything that you can do.
Afrofuturism really is a way for us to take experiences in our everyday lives and show and celebrate African culture and history.
God turned lives around and situations around. You must maintain the faith, no matter how it looks.
I enjoy my time at the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation Summer STEM Camp through the 100 Girls of Code Camp. It was a fun experience because I got to learn so much. It was mind-blowing, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to participate in it.
You are now graduates from almighty HBCUs, and I gotta tell y'all something. This thing that you all have accomplished is major. I miss him. It's them dreams I had that got me to where I am today.
I would like to thank Mr. Steve Harvey and the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation for my $10,000 scholarship to North Carolina A&T State University.
I want to thank the Steve Harvey Foundation for giving me the opportunity to shadow the head chief of surgery at Johns Hopkins Hospital. This means the world to me.
I received the laptops. Thank you so much for your donation of the 10 laptops. And we're going to give them to our young men who are graduating seniors of our Capital League program. These are all young men who are going to 4-year institutions. We appreciate it. You and your wife continue to do the amazing work that you do through your foundation.
Virginia Commonwealth University, located in Richmond, Virginia, has over 200 programs that you can study. Additionally, they have a student population of over 30,000 students. Their motto is, make it real. So let's see, Virginia Commonwealth University.
We talk a lot about making the world better, more equitable, more inclusive, more of a home for all of us. And in our work to change the world changed us. For months, we've been challenged. Challenged to learn new ways to cope. Challenged to grow in our understanding of who we are. And underneath all of this, ready to spring forward and be heard, is the human spirit, the VCU spirit. The spirit inside all of us. The truth is, our spirit remains familiar in a time when little else does. We've made changes to procedure, but not to purpose. Even while physically distant, we're still collaborating with a shared focus to improve the human experience for everyone. And now, as we come back together, we're ready to shift gears, to forge ahead, to use what we've discovered, what we've experienced in an ever-changing world to make the world better for everyone, everywhere. To be there for our communities, for our patients, for each other at a time when being there is what matters most. Our progress will come in shared curiosity, in collaboration, in compassion. Our progress will come in lives we touch, in lives we advance, in lives we save. Our progress will come no matter what's going on around us. We'll be there, right in front, where we feel most at home. Welcome home.
North Carolina A&T, located in Greensboro, North Carolina, is the nation's second college established for people of color in North Carolina. According to Money Magazine, it is one of the most affordable colleges in North Carolina. Additionally, they are the #1 producers of African American undergraduate degrees in engineering and agriculture, as well as master's degrees for mathematics and statistics. Let's check out Aggie Land.
Aggies don't try, Aggies do, and do not think for a single minute that we will ever be done. Never, ever underestimate an Aggie.
Benedict College, located in Columbia, South Carolina, is one of the top 10 institutions that has been ranked the top because they are the nation's top producer of African Americans in undergraduate degrees in physics. They are also known as the Tigers, ran by Dr. Artis. Let's check out Benedict College.
Welcome to the 2019 HBCU of the Year, Benedict College. Located in the beautiful capital city of Columbia, South Carolina, with vibrant student life, dedicated faculty and staff, and cutting-edge programs, I am Devontae Pondexter, your admissions counselor and recruiter. Welcome to the best of BC.
And I'm Taylor, and since you will not be able to visit our beautiful campus, we decided to bring our campus tour to you, to take you on a virtual tour of what we hope will become your future home. Benedict College was founded in 1870, over 150 years ago. The founder of Benedict College was an abolitionist from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, named Bathsheba Benedict. We were founded by a woman, and for the first time in the college's history, we have a female president, Dr. Rosalind Clark Artis.
We are now at the Tyrone Adam Gurl School of Business and Entrepreneurship, where business owners and entrepreneurs gain the opportunity to become a power for good in the 21st century. The undergrad program offers business administration, marketing and management, and entrepreneurship. But wait, why stop there? Benedict offers the MBA program where you can get your master's in business.
The Henry Ponder Fine Arts and Humanities Center is home of the college's popular majors, mass communication, studio art, and cybersecurity. Have you heard about the BCBOD?
Welcome to Alumni Hall, which features our STEM program, including our nationally accredited environmental engineering major. Take a look at our bookstore where you can find school supplies and our latest BC apparel. Also, take a journey upstairs to our brand new broadcast center where you can learn internet content generation and video documentation.
Welcome to our historic Tisdale Chapel, where our nationally award-winning gospel choir can feed your soul.
Welcome to the David H. Swinton Center, known as our Student Campus Center. Inside we have our dining hall, food court, game room, student lounge, post office, and our ballroom.
Here at Benedict College, you can experience all college life has to offer, from Greek fraternities or sororities to an array of student groups and activities to keep you engaged.
Benedict Athletics supports over 300 scholar athletes in 16 varsity sports and is the winner of over 100 championships and 5 commissioner cups.
Thank you for joining us on our virtual tour of Benedict College.
Come visit us at the Office of Admissions and Recruitment.
For further information, log into benedict.edu/admissions.
Dr. King said the greatest success of the civil rights movement was what it did to the psyche of the Negro. Be Free has to infect and impact the psyche, the way we think, the way we feel. Psyche is a reflection of the connection between your thoughts and your feelings.
We're really looking to transform lives. We're really looking to change how we deal with money, how we feel about money, why we're doing certain behaviors in money.
You've got to join the $1 Billion Challenge. The $1 Billion Challenge.
Is debt a bigger problem than racism?
Yes, debt is a bigger problem than racism.
You didn't even hesitate.
There's no question to me that debt is a bigger problem than racism.
Budgeting isn't designed to keep you from living your life. It's designed to help you to get out of the lifestyle of living paycheck to paycheck.
There's certain responsibilities that we all have, but there's a different kind of freedom that you have when you know you have a plan on the other side of it, because you now feel in control of your circumstances and in control of your situations.
I mean, I was $100,000 in debt.
But I remember coming home one day and my lights was turned off. Anybody in here ever had your lights turned off?
If you get bad debt, messes up your credit rate, all those things put a noose around your neck, and you're never free. And D-Free is really about liberating people.
So we create this community that everybody's trying to make a shift together, and it does become comfortable, and you see the shift start happening.
Welcome to D-Free.
Tennessee State University, located in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, is known as a high research institution. It is also the only state-funded, historically black college in Tennessee. Did you know Oprah Winfrey is a prominent alum of Tennessee State University? So let's check it out.
Tennessee State University, one of America's premier institutions of higher learning and a renowned HBCU.
TSU sits in the heart of the IT City, the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Titans, the Nashville Predators, and our beautiful 500-acre main campus, which rests on the shores of the Cumberland River. At TSU, Nashville's only public university, we embrace our institution's rich heritage and take pride in our legacy of producing impactful, innovative, and successful alum. Come experience TSU, where students think, work, and serve.
Here you have your campus center where you can go to the Cave, you can go to different restaurants inside like Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut, and Starbucks, and you can go to the bookstore to get all your essential needs for your classes.
The 4-story building is home to the financial aid department, admissions, records, as well as student organizations and intramural sports and recreation. Also located in this building is the bookstore, which also provides an online shopping option. In the building, there are several full options, including the caf, food court, and a convenience store. In honor of our historical AF ROTC, this fighter jet adorns our campus center south entrance, which is also where a distinguished Air Force ROTC Detachment 790 is located.
Our main library is called the Brown Daniel Library, a resource center where students study, research, and collaborate on class assignments. Our library is fully staffed and equipped with computers and other electronic media that are very useful throughout the semester and helpful for all students, both graduate and undergraduate, who are conducting research and preparing for classes.
This is Greek Row, home of Tennessee State University's Divine Nine. Not only do we have the Divine Nine on Tennessee State University's campus, but we also have 80 other organizations that you can join to enhance your student experience. Our Communication Performing Arts Center features the latest state-of-the-art facilities for music, theater, band, and broadcasting.
It holds classrooms and listening labs for all the music programs, as well as piano and instrument studios. It is also the practicing home for the renowned aristocrat of bands and our award-winning choir.
The Student Success Center, formerly known as the Learning Resource Center or the LRC, houses many student support services to help you succeed here at TSU.
This includes the Academic Advisement Center, the Honors College, the Media Center, and Reading and Writing Labs. As you can see, this is a beautiful facility with friendly staff members that are dedicated to assisting students to define and attain their educational goals. These are just a few of our favorite places on campus. If you would like a virtual tour, including the full experience as well as our residence halls, please click the link in the comments below. Bye!
Clark Atlanta University is the first institution to award African Americans graduate degrees. With over 4,000 students, it is the largest institution in the Atlanta University Center, also known as the AUC. Let's go check out Panther Nation.
This is Clark Atlanta University, located in the heart of the city of Atlanta. It's where the bells of historic Harkness Hall ring vibrantly, creating a spirit of hope, pride, and unity. It's where students come to become the nation's top leaders, business professionals, screenwriters, television and movie producers. It's where students get skills to become professional journalists, scientists, researchers, professional musicians, and social workers. It's where academics, culture, and support from faculty encompass the full college experience. Come get some CAU.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Xavier University, located in New Orleans, Louisiana, was recently ranked by U.S. News the #3 HBCU in their Best College Guide of 2020. Additionally, it is in the top 10%, the best college for your money in the state of Louisiana. Let's check out Xavier University.
Xavier is a school of excellence. Xavier builds leaders. And not only that, Xavier builds well-rounded leaders.
Everyone here is trying to be the best that they can, and that's why they came to Xavier.
It's not too big, it's not too small. I don't need a bus to get to the other side of campus, which I knew I wasn't gonna work well with.
This school is great because it's placed in New Orleans, which is a huge melting pot in itself. And you know, Xavier really prides himself on community and community service, so we're often going out into the community. So we see people of all races, we see people of all social classes.
The one thing that really brought me to this university was the family atmosphere.
We're a family here, we're a community. You find your closest friends, and most importantly, Xavier helps you find yourself.
So it would be an opportunity not only for you to get a great academic ground in a school that's actually quite rigorous and quite prestigious, and then still have fun in the city of New Orleans.
I grew up in a predominantly white city. I was one of like 12 black people in my graduating class. And I couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to go to an HBCU, I wanted to like feel my culture and be immersed in it.
And the reason why I chose Xavier University was because of my family and also because of the great history that Xavier has and the great stories that Xavier has created through progressing the African American community as well as other minorities.
I chose Xavier because I wanted to be around people that look just like me, and I knew their reputation of producing so many black doctors.
When you walk into an interview and they see on your resume Xavier University, like a degree from any department, like that carries a lot. That says a lot about you.
Purchase your copy of How to Pay for College When You're Broke so you can learn how to make the best informed decisions on securing a college education to achieve financial freedom post-graduation. How to Pay for College When You're Broke is available on Amazon. And you can also email info@collegegurl.com to receive your autographed copy. Welcome to Dillard University, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Is Louisiana's first historically black college and university.
It still is a family.
I've made friendships that I know will last a lifetime.
I've gained another family here at Dillard.
Just an inviting environment.
This school is a social school. It's like no matter who you are and what you are, they will speak to you.
At Dillard, we're a very caring environment. We care about you.
Everybody here at Dillard seems to have a good story.
At Dillard, we meet students where they are, and we groom them for the real world and for success.
I believe with every college experience, it's what you make it. My college experience, it's been fun.
It's definitely a learning experience because it helps you grow as a person and as a student. I think that I've been able to learn a lot of life skills because you're kind of on your own, but there's a lot of people around you who act as your family, so they helped you out.
Our students, once they're educated here, are more broadly educated. They learn to connect the history of ideas. So it's well beyond a subject, but they connect an understanding of how the world works.
As a Dillard grad coming out of the School of Humanities, we will have students that are prepared to be skillful thinkers, critical thinkers, and those that can really make a difference, within the sense of understanding where they're going, where they're coming from, and where they want to end up.
We have 21 disciplines, 19 that are housed in the College of Arts and Sciences, and 2 that are actually housed in the College of Business.
The College of Business seeks to prepare its students, and that's preparing them in and outside the classroom, providing them with hands-on training. Many of our students have the opportunities to work on different projects in class so that they can be prepared once they graduate. And this means also preparing them globally so that they can compete in the global society.
As an HBCU, we find ourselves on a very diverse campus, particularly with the faculty that we have from all over the world. So students who come to Dillard have a full experience of different ideas and cultures that are epitomized in our faculty, as well as staff and students from all across the country.
Our unique experience is broad, and we are dedicated to molding the whole human being, to preparing them for a greater life, a life of responsibility to themselves, to their families, and then to their communities.
Florida A&M University, located in Tallahassee, Florida, is the nation's largest producers of African Americans with bachelor degrees. Additionally, Business Week named FAMU one of the nation's most innovative colleges. And did you know one of the greatest African American filmmakers, Will Packer, is a prominent alum of FAMU? Let's check out what it is to be a rattler.
Hello, I'm Larry Robinson, president of Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Welcome to the FAMU virtual preview. Every single day, I think about what we can do to enhance opportunities for our students to be successful. Those thoughts are the ones that empower Florida A&M University in making a difference in this community statewide, nationally, and even globally. While the COVID-19 pandemic has prevented us from hosting you on campus this year, we are excited that you are interested in FAMU and happy to showcase all that we have to offer. After this preview, we hope your decision will be to join us on one of the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida. Come and experience excellence at Florida A&M University.
Bethune-Cookman University, located in Daytona Beach, Florida, was founded by Mary McLeod Bethune in 1904. It originally started off as an institution for girls. Now, in 2020, it is an institution that is training African Americans for success. Let's check out Bethune-Cookman University.
It's a new day of Bethune-Cookman University's changing landscape of bold leadership in business, education, research, and STEM, creating innovative ways for new wildcats to change the world. Get ready, the tide is rising. It's time for you to catch the next wave in higher education at Bethune-Cookman University.
Every generation has a story. Ours began in 1921 as the rhythm of a woman's dream of her growing school. Young men and women marching together to the beat of hearts and drums. A revival had begun. Because of faith, the woman's dream grew and grew, with young people from every state and beyond, still marching, still playing. 90 years later, from a small band room to a program with producers, studios, great leadership, and over 300 full-time students marching in step with precision, tradition, and pride. There is no doubt the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champions of all college bands.
I've been the dreamer, but oh how wonderfully you have interpreted my dream.
It's late when the rest of the world is sleeping. Only a select few are up, working on something special.
He's a swing guy, he can play multiple positions. He's the type of guy I think we're looking for.
Nah, probably this guy. I like this guy better.
Look,
That one.
guys.
Really?
If we want a guy who can coach, look at
We gotta look at it. Gotta look at it.
this is the type of guy we need. Let's build it.
They all share the DNA of passion, power, and pride. But to build it, they must go through the process. We found the strongest and made them stronger, pushing them to the limit and beyond. Then we made the fastest faster, to run and hunt where no one else could follow, and the smartest smarter, to read and write the chapters yet to be written. But to make history, you must respect history. So we taught them to honor those whose path were blazed before them. And when it was time to fight, we gave them the faith and heart of a champion to do the impossible.
Israel throws open man, caught by Fritz, walking down the 40-yard line, pushed back to the 35. More, Keys, Hendricks, the 30, the 20, the 10. Jimmy Robinson to the house, intercepted by BCU at the 41-yard line. Trevor Merritt breaks the tackle, far side through with the 30. Being chased, and he's brought down for a Sports Center top 10. Kennedy and Duke win. 25, cuts back to the 20, far side 15, dances at the 10. Williams cuts to the far sideline to 5, gets the big block, and he's in. Touchdown.
We ain't worried about nobody giving them to us. Go, take it. Everybody in this room, we gonna need you to do what we gotta do. Go out, be special. Don't knock on the door. Kick the door down.
Built to destroy.
The new generation of BC begins with you.
Thank you for attending the Promise Tour. I am so thankful that you all have joined us and that you have learned more about what your future can be. Please continue to follow me at College Girl JB, and the girl spelled with a U, as well as at College Girl Foundation on Instagram. And so we can continue to provide opportunities, please consider donating to our program at collegegirlfoundation.org. Thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to working with you again soon.